Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here. Just wanted to let you guys see this quick little bit from my stream last night. It was a great stream. Had a bunch of people coming into the stream who didn't play World of Tanks and were asking questions about it. Some people just go from game to game to game in Twitch, just to see games and see whether or not they're going to want to play it. So that's why, that's not why, but that's one of the reasons why I love doing the streams. Also, we just had a bunch of players that just, were having issues and they were trying to figure out stuff and they were asking questions, so it was great. But the reason why I wanted to show you the little bit from last night's stream was right at the very end of it when I was signing off. Some questions were asked, and I was talking about why I do what I do. Why do I stream? And I kind of just let it out, and it basically hit the nail on the head as to why I do what I do, what I believe in, what I think could help the game get better and whatnot. So I just thought, yeah, that would be a good thing for, for me to pass on so that you guys can see it. That being said, without further ado and much ado about nothing else, let's get into it. This is me talking to my viewers and talking about why I do what I do. Anyways, guys, as I've said 100 times, I, again, greatly appreciate you coming by. And if you know anyone that's new or thinking about playing the World of Tanks, tell them to come by Mr.BeetleBum. Just say hello. And we're really, really easygoing when it comes to asking questions because it's really what I want to do. I want to help other players get better in the game. I'm not the best player in the world. I'm good. I'm very good. Like, I won't say it myself. Or I can say it myself. I'm green. I could be blue if I wanted to, but when you watch me play, you're going to understand why I am the way I am. I would rather go out and support a tank that's all by himself and get shot at and not have a great win aid and all that shit, but yet give them an opportunity to have a good time and maybe a better chance of winning. That's me. If you ever watch my channel, you'll see that I've talked about it enough times, man. There's a lot of players out there that have really good numbers, but they're actually really bad players. I don't mean that they're not good as in they don't know how to play the game. What I mean is that they're not good teammates. Raymo23, thank you very much for the follow, bro. I greatly appreciate it. And those guys are actually hurting the game because all they're doing is playing for themselves. That's why I keep telling new people, fuck stats, man. I know there's nothing wrong with being proud of your ability and your accomplishments, but just don't focus on it at first. Ignore that crap, man. Just learn the game, have fun, and don't worry about if you're red, blue, green, or whatever, man. Just have fun with the game. And that's what I'm here for. I said it in this stream. My eyes are gimped. I'm 52. My eyes in the last few years have got issues, and my hand-eye now is going down, and I'll never be as good as I was as a gamer back in the day. And I know that, and I'm cool with that. I don't mind. I still do fine. But I admit, when you're peeking over and you're doing those quick shots and all that kind of stuff, I'm not up to the level of young players or whatever. But what I do have is some knowledge, and I can just help players by showing them what they don't know, and then let them go and play, and hopefully they'll get really good. That's my mission. That's why I do this. That's the only reason why I got into the YouTube channel. You can check it out. My YouTube channel stands on its own, and it backs up what I'm saying right now. The whole thing is simply about how to. And that's the reason why I stream, man. You're going to find out almost every night that I stream, it's something about come and ask questions. Every once in a while, I'll have the night where I just say, fuck it, I don't even care about questions. I'm just going to have a good time. We turn the music up real loud, mostly like Friday night fight nights or whatever. And then it's just about having a good time and just chatting or, talking about whatever's going on in the world that night. And just, like I said, putting on good tunes and just having fun. But normally, 90% of the time, it's all about the players. That's what it's about. It's not, I never ask for money. I never ask for subscriptions. I don't ask for donations. I don't even have it in my my Twitch channel page. And it's for a reason. It's because, I don't mind if I get anything. It goes to paying off all my stuff. But the reality is it's not about that. I just want people to understand I'm not here to be big. I'm not here to be rich. I'm not here for this to be my living. I'm comfortable. I'm happy the way I am. I'm really just here, honestly, just trying to explain the game to people who don't understand it. That's it. So if you know anybody, tell them to come on by, and let's see if we can all together in game, maybe little messages that are nice, not negative, little suggestions that are nice, not negative, like I said. Maybe we can just get rid of the toxicity and replace it with like, hey man, I'll help you out if you want, or try to help people out. Anyways, that's my little message for the night. I'll probably be on tomorrow night, Monday night. I know I got a lot of work to do tomorrow, but I'll probably make it on. And I look forward to, if not Monday, definitely Tuesday. And we'll see you later on. And sorry, Warden Matt, what did you got there? It would be to Wargaming's benefit to promote stats. It sells good. It sells good gold ammo and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. I mean, the game already is driven towards, getting numbers. That's why everybody's so focused on win 8 numbers. They feel like they have to be purple or blue in order to be considered a good player. And you see it in chat. You see it in the World of Tanks threads. Go in there and everybody judges you right away. It's like, you can bring out dude, thank you very much, Remo. Now I got the face. A little doggy face. Oh, cool. Hey, thank you very much, man. Like I said, that's funny. I just finished saying, I don't ask for money or anything, but thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that, man. I really, truly do. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, everybody right now focuses on the win 8, man. And that's why they get the premium tanks, so that they can get better, tanks and OP tanks and all that kind of crap. Again, guys, please don't take me the wrong way. I don't mean to say that, Unicum players are bad players, or that it's bad to think that you want to be good. There's nothing wrong with that. I've explained this a million times. I come from World of Warcraft. In World of Warcraft, I was a high warlord. I was the highest you could be. Like, this is like 8 years ago, more than that now. Damn, what am I saying? That was like 14 years ago, 12 years ago, when I did have better eyes. Anyways, you get, as a high warlord, that means you had the best gear for PvP. And that, my character would go around and people would be like, oh shit, look, he's got the high warlord gear. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's ego. That's what everyone has. It's human nature. You get 3 marks. You're happy about it. You win something. You're happy about it. You want to show people. There's nothing wrong with being good in a game. What my problem is, and what I'm saying is, like, to me personally, the number one problem with World of Tanks right now is the fact that everybody is focused on the wrong thing. They're focused on getting that purple color win 8, when the reality is they're not being a good teammate, because it's so easy to do. I got a video on my channel that shows I took an elk and I got, for one day, boom, piece of cake, man. I had Unicum numbers, because it's not hard. If you play the low expected value tanks, the ones that don't need to do a lot of damage to get really good win 8 numbers, it's really not hard. Go check out my video. I got the link for the website that tells you all the different damage needed for win 8 numbers. And it's not a big thing. So what they do, I'm talking about stat patterns. I'm talking about the guys who play their tanks the wrong way. The guys who, like in a light tank, they won't scout and they sit in the back behind the TDs and they snipe because they're padding their numbers. Again, there's nothing wrong with getting good numbers, but do it the right way. Learn how to play the game the right way. Get practice and get good at it the right way, man. Helping your team out, and then get good. That's the way to get win 8 and be a good player. I can call out people nonstop. There's a guy on the forums who is such a poser, and I hate to say that, and I won't say his name, but he's been around for a long time. And guys, it's funny. He literally has an account that he did. You go look at it, because on the forums, right? You see the player's name who's posting, and then it's got a little dot on it. If you click on that dot, you can go to their service record. Guys, when you go to this person's service record, it's because he's got a signature. It's all purple. Everything purple. And then you go to his service record, and for that account, it's all lights with a couple Soviet mediums, which are all low expected value, and he hasn't played for 2 years. He's got his numbers up to Unicum numbers, and he freezes. That's it. He doesn't even play the account. Last game played, like 2016-17. He probably has another account that he now uses, but like that's his ego saying, look, this is me. And you know what? I haven't called him out on it, but there's a lot of players like that. There's a lot of players that have good numbers, and then when you go to their service record right here, and you go to to vehicles, all of a sudden you see most played, boom, I'm going to have, let's bring this up, mine's going to be the SU-130PM. Hands down, 1600 just in that tank. And what you see with the stat patterns, though, are the guys who have all lights and like Russian mediums or the OP tank. All that kind of stuff is what you got there. Anyways, I'm supposed to be ending the night, and I digress and I go off on these little tangents. But honestly, guys, that's what I believe in, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, is because I truly want to help people figure out how to play. Because once you get it going, once you start understanding how the mechanics work, how spotting works, how to hide in a bush so you can snipe without getting spotted, once you start figuring that stuff out, it's easy to get good numbers. It will be easy to get good numbers. You'll start doing campaigns and getting all your free tanks, your reward tank. Everything will start clicking because you understand the game better. So that's why I keep trying to tell people, stop focusing on the numbers. Focus on getting really good at the game first, and those numbers will happen. And that's it. That's true. Win 8 can be faked. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Very easily. Cody Menz, man, the guy who started, he does streams all the time during the day. You can go check him out. He's got his website, which is awesome if you're trying to play TDs. It's called WOTguru.com. And WOT Guru is all about weak spots. He also has a whole write-up and page about it, about low expected value tanks and about how the Win 8 system works. Really good read if you want to learn some stuff. And it basically puts it right out there and says, for this tier, these are the tanks that are low expected value. For this tier, this is what it is, and so on. He basically tells you from 6 all the way to 10 which tanks you can play to get really good Win 8 numbers. I don't suggest you do it, and he's not suggesting you do it. He doesn't like it either. I've actually talked with the guy. He doesn't like it. It's just, he's just letting you know. You know, that's how it happens. I have similar number of games in the Jag 88. That's your favorite. All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna get going. Okay, right. That was the SU-100, and I'll be on later this week. Again, guys, I really appreciate everything from you. Rainbow 23, again, thank you so much for the bits, man. Every little bit counts, pun intended. My wife's gonna love to hear that because I've already told her anything that comes our way through this, or anything that I do, it just goes to paying off all the money that I've spent. You can't see, you know, the mic, and then all of a sudden the double monitors, the new computer. But like I said, it will take care of itself. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming out, and we'll be on later in the week, and hope to see some of you soon. Cheers.